Duke, Carolina, the Dean Dome here in Chapel Hill, the rivalry that always delivers. We welcome you to another installment of the Battle of the Blues.
And Duke has to be on him from start to finish.
We are ready for the tip of our Sonic blockbuster here in Chapel Hill. These two programs met for the first time 100 years ago.
Ricky Black was guarded by Wendell Moore. Nice little shot fake. Simple little shot fake. And a Baycott beats him down the floor. Side out with their two big guys.
Yeah, Brooks has had a terrific year. There he is to bank it in.
Isn't called.
Duke off to a slow start offensively. Hurt with a nice look to Stanley, who buries Stanley the three. Good hustle by Delorier, but it's Carolina ball.
Great pass ahead.
And Brooks with a great pass to Baycott. Baycott having a nice freshman season, averaging better than 10 points, 8 rebounds per game. And a Carolina staple, the tip out on the missed free throw. Into the game for the first time for the Heels.
That ball needed to go inside to Baycott. He was wide open with Carey on his hip.
Laytech driving on her. Gets it to go.
But Carolina was the more alert team.
Fouled on Pierce's first. Joey Baker into the game for the first time for Duke. Feeds Carey inside.
Passed by Joey Baker because it was quick. But Vernon Carey did a terrific job of getting position.
Floater Anthony. Count the basket.
For others, but he can really make plays for himself. We showed this on game day this morning against Florida State.
Baker cut off, finds Carey, who lays in another one, and he to guard him.
Duke is open contesting. They are showing their chest.
Christian Keelan off the bench and with a couple of buckets. Jones off balance. Tough one will go. Laychek, 7 on the shot clock. Keeling again. Why not? Rebound Moore up and in.
Very solid defensively.
Nice pass. Brooks. The assist.
Player and rebounding. Guys, he's already got 5 rebounds in this first half.
Carey inside. Triple team. Jones from the free throw line.
Here on the defensive end.
Crowd loving the effort. Stanley hangs and hits. And Duke creeping back into it. Brooks wide open. Gets the bounce. Inside Carey and 2 more and a foul.
On it. That's like throwing to the outside of a receiver toward the corner of the end zone. That was really well done. Just not enough pressure on the ball by Leaky Black to good pass. Take it away. Yeah. What a steal by Stanley.
Stanley driving on Anthony, lays it in.
Back out and repost.
Brooks, they're going to give him the shot.
Horn set. Cassius Stanley was trying to post Playtech out of the corner.
How about Carey? Heels.
Good job defensively by Cole Anthony to force another tough 2 by Trey Jones.
Oh!
Long step that one, didn't he? And that a really good call because Javon Delorier.
Here's the drive.
Wow.
And the lay-in. Navigate its way through the last 2 minutes. Pierce doing a pretty good job. Just being allowed. Laytech, shot fake, drive. Oh! Scott's got 2. Brooks has 2. Leaky Black has 2 for Carolina. Stanley, good defense by Playtech, and Stanley just elevates over the top.
Who is emerging as a truly outstanding player.
Jones takes it away from Anthony, and then lays it in. Jones went.
Trey Jones.
Second foul on Carey sends Baycott to the line. Baycott playing very well tonight. Brooks with a steal, ahead to Black. Smart job to bring that ball back out. Tough one by Anthony. Knocks it down, having himself a night. Stanley.
Player use the screen. Don't lean into the screen.
Jones into traffic. Nicely done.
I'll take. Jack White. Oh, good pass.
Black over the...
But we haven't seen North Carolina execute quite like this, perhaps since the Bahamas, maybe even all season.
Great look. Delorier from Brooks. Deflected away by Carey, and it bounces to Brooks for a bucket. Dribble his way out of trouble. Carey giving chase.
Good pass.
Keelan. Yes!
High low.
Brooks jump hook.
And just too far away from the basket on the break.
O'Connell.
Probably would have been better to bring that one back out.
Moore. It went right by Pierce right now. Anthony. The kick. Black to Keelan. Rattles home.
Mid-range player. But because he had his feet set and had plenty of time, could knock it down.
How about Carey trying a three? Moore keeps it alive for Duke. Stanley, yes.
And now there's not as much of a matchup advantage.
Good look inside to Brooks.
Out by Leaky Black. Got Cassius Stanley off the three-point line. Good pass.
Going into Brooks again. Delorier with a steal. Stanley off to Moore. Yes.
Another good defender, Leaky Black, got blown by.
How about Goldwire laying it in?
Goldwire's going to get trapped here.
Anthony, good look. Wow.
Pass, he beat a zone with dribble penetration.
Pierce from the elbow. Gets a very... Has been bothered by...
Look at pass.
Whoa. Accepted.
Done some good things.
Yeah. Baycott's played hard.
Sticking with the 2-3 zone. Once it's in the middle, Carolina can still attack the rim.
Pierce. Yes.
I'm not talking from the free throw line, but in everything else that been Garrison Brooks this year.
Baker with a three. Force anything. Playtech to Baycott. Stop and start. Stanley, 5-point game. May ultimately prove to be their undoing if they can't hang on here. Jones, and it's a three-point. Jones again trying to go coast to coast, and he will. And a timeout take right now. Nobody on the ball, but they get it into Anthony. Lost it. Stanley inside, blocked by Brooks. And we got a foul against the Blue Devils. Nobody on the ball right now for Carolina.
That'll make Duke catch it coming back to the ball.
Here comes Jones. And there's the foul. Only 1.7 seconds. White, Hurt, Delorier.
Got two shooters, Matthew Hurt and Alex O'Connell, positioned.
Got the miss. Jones, can he get a shot off? Yes! Jones knocks it down to tie the game as the horn sounds.
Just amazing. The question is, did he get it off in time? It looked like he did. And instead of shooting a soft shot, take a look at when he catches it. Dribbles, got knocked away. Then he dribbles again. I was wondering if that was a double dribble, but got knocked away. What an amazing play by Trey Jones.
So many big plays by Trey Jones in the last few minutes. Driving on Anthony, gets it to go.
Well, Duke with that.
Boy, Jones is just in takeover mode. Right. Take your choice, 36, 37 minutes. But now it's Duke with Jones having scored the Blue Devils' last 15 points. Lay in by Anthony. 3-point.
Relatively small lineup for North Carolina with Garrison Brooks out. They have to get poked in the eye.
And it goes for Anthony. He's talking to Roy Williams right now. And he's going to the scorer's table. Playtech left alone, ties the game. So many big plays by Trey Jones in the last few minutes. Driving on Anthony, gets it to go.
Well, Duke with that.
Boy, Jones is just in takeover mode. Right. Take your choice, 36, 37 minutes. But now it's Duke with Jones having scored the Blue Devils' last 15 points. Lay in by Anthony. 3-point.
Relatively small lineup for North Carolina with Garrison Brooks out. After getting poked in the eye.
And it goes for Anthony. He's talking to Roy Williams right now. And he's going to the scorer's table. Playtech left alone ties the game.
Anthony get the ball back. A high screen by Pierce.
Anthony off balance. Very tough shot, but Pierce is there. Jones. And a foul.
Just the absolute wrong thing for Christian Keeling to do.
They're for Jones. Big miss.
That looked like it went out Wendell Moore, but hard to tell from this angle.
And they'll have a look at it. And inside the last 2 minutes of regulation or any overtime period you can look at. 1-point game. Timeout Duke. Trying to get it to him, got to get it in. They call their last timeout.
You just have to get it to the first open man.
Get it into Playtech.
Wow, they did not call a foul there, did they? They called it out of bounds to Duke. Boy, that's a
stretch. And he got fouled.
Not sure whether it was Playtech or Keeling. Looks like it was Keeling. What huge free throws, and what a gigantic set. Goldwire right with him right now.
A miss. A tap. Jones. Tipped. Yes! Wendell Moore puts it home for Duke. And again, they will go to the monitor.
It looked like he got it off.
A broken play, a tap back out, an air ball, and alertly Wendell Moore going to the rim and banking it home. Did he get it in time?
Usually it is North Carolina